We are NXT. Welcome everybody, producers, and we're ready for episode 80 of We Are NXT, and tonight is the year-end awards. Can't wait. So here's the matches. Max Devon versus Velveteen Dream, non-title match. Then you got a non-title match here again. Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan take on Jalissa Bourne and Caitlin Carter. Dakota Kai takes on Jackie. Dakota looking for her first win. And then we got a tag team match, so the winners of this match will get a title opportunity at Takeover. The winner will get to choose either between the UK or the North American Championship. And then for the main event, AJ Mackey versus Ricochet, the one and only. So I try to get as many awards as possible for the year-end awards, and I wasn't able to match I wasn't able to match the Slammies, mainly because the NXT roster is a little bit smaller than Raw and SmackDown Live. So even if I did add more, anyways, the awards would end up going to it will go to the same person who ended up having more than one award, which is, okay with me. But a lot of the matches are pretty much repetitive on the what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, so it's like pretty much, the same matches over and over again. But, it's still pretty good, and I can't wait to see the main event, indeed. I know Ross is too. But what's going on? Brian and Speedy, and everybody, I'm glad y'all can make it. Because, again, I got the Takeover card right here a little bit. We're going to have majority of it set up and ready to go. So there's one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 400 pounds.
What a great match we have
here. A lot of weight
this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. It could very well have been our main event.
Can't wait to see that go. So here we go, guys. So for Takeover, the main event is going to be a TLC match for the NXT Championship. That guy who just entered right now, Max Devon, is going to take on AJ Mackey for, again, the NXT Championship. Right now he's fighting in a non-title match. This is going to be the first time in a very long time that we get to see a main brand champion as a tag team champion take on his tag team partner for the main brand title. The last time I can remember something like that happening was, let's see. Oh, the last time I remember something like that happening was when John Cena and Shawn Michaels were the World Tag Team Champions, and Shawn Michaels fought John Cena for the WWE title at WrestleMania 23, I believe it was. So, yeah. Anyways, that's the main event. Hopefully, it should turn out pretty good. And hopefully it does as well. And then also we got Jackie, who gets a rematch clause against Candy Vega, one-on-one for the NXT Women's Championship. Jackie looking to become, let me see, yes, she's looking to become the first two-time NXT Women's Champion, looking to make her own history. And then what else? Oh yeah, and then of course we have the tag matches where like, okay, we're talking about how the tag match will determine who fights the Velveteen Dream and Adam Cole. Undisputed Era will fight LJ and Max for the tag titles, rematch clause. And then we'll find somebody to fight Beauty and Death, who knows, maybe it could be the Bella Twins. We don't really have that many women's tag teams, but well, actually we do, but none of them are competitive like the ones on NXT. ROH is not ending on the universe, but everybody was talking I think what the conversation was about was real life ROH, because I was asking people where they thought Eli Drake was going to go, because the two front runners obviously would be WWE and AEW, but somebody mentioned that he was already signed to Ring of Honor, and that's when it was brought up like ROH is dying, which is true because they just don't get a lot of viewerships like that. You want a title shot for the United States title? Well, Jackson, right? Jackson. The thing about that is we already got somebody fighting AJ Robbins for the United States title, and that guy is Aaron Prince. So if you want a shot, you're going to probably have to wait until they're done fighting, and then we can try to schedule up for a match to take them on. But right now, you are scheduled to fight at the Royal Rumble. I think on the main show anyways, for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, you and DKT against King Pride. Rematch clause, by the way. I know Candy made her own history being someone to win the NXT Women's title in the least amount of time. That is, yeah, just about. It only took her about a few months. So that is, I believe, history, because most of the time, the women who won the NXT Women's titles were holding them up to a year and this and that, and it took a lot of other individuals. Like let me see. I guess Asuka wouldn't count. It took her almost a year because she was undefeated for so long, then she finally fought for the title. And then you look at everybody else too. Like Bayley, took her a couple of years. She was there in NXT. It took Sasha at least a year. It took Charlotte at least a year. Took Paige a while because she was the inaugural champion, if I'm correct. And you know, she was on NXT for at least 2-3 years before they even brought the title on board. So yeah, everybody who's won it has taken a while to capture it, and I would have to say Candy is probably the first one to win it in the least amount of time while debuting. It took her about 4 months, I think, which would be the quickest out of anybody who's ever done it. And yeah, that just goes to say. Just saying, let's not forget who the number one contender for the... Yes, absolutely. Kaylin Carter is a top contender for the title. So, like, Kaylin made it clear she wants to fight the champion one-on-one, not fight for the title while someone has a rematch clause and all that. So, probably, I don't know when, but probably, maybe at the Takeover event coming up, when Candy and Jackie fight, maybe let's say if Candy wins, Jackie's done. She's gonna have to get back to the line. Then that's when Caitlyn comes in. She gets her one-on-one shot like she's determined to. But if not, then she's gonna have to wait a little bit longer, wait for a 2 out of 3 falls match to kind of determine who ends the feud, who goes back in line, this and that, and leave it at that. And then that's when Caitlyn comes back. So it's just pretty much a matter of time. And I don't think hold that thought. Remind me what I was talking about, because right now, Velveteen Dream is waiting for the Undisputed Era to come out here. Oh, but look at that, a sneak attack from Max. Able to take advantage, and the Dream's in trouble. The Dream is in major trouble right now. What is this? Oh, he's going for a submission. What is this? He's got... Oh, look at it. He's going for the PTO. Will we see a verbal victory by the hands of Max? Will he make the United Kingdom champion cry uncle? He does! And it's over. Max Devon wins his match before Takeover. And now he's going to have to look at his tag partner and see what happens, because he's bringing a lot of momentum with him. Congratulations. Well, not really too much of a congratulations on Max's behalf, because the Undisputed Era looked like they were getting ready to come out here and do something about whatever the case may be. And Velveteen Dream kept his eye off the ball. That's the first time the Dream has lost a match since recapturing the United Kingdom title. Believe that or not.
No doubt about it. He brought his
Unbelievable.
A game, as you can see here.
But yeah, Speedy, like I was bringing back up to, Candy and Elizabeth are a tag team. I'm not sure. I don't think they were. I think they're supposed to. I don't think I gotta go check. But I don't think Caitlyn's worried about fighting for the NXT Women's title right now, because she's tag champion.
Big win here to start the show. Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me.
Congratulations to Max. And you know what? I kind of lost track of the ball here, but we're going to get started with the awards here. So, coming up next, we got a non-title match. Liv and Sarah take on Caitlyn and Jalissa in a non-title match. Tag team action set underway coming up. Yeah. You didn't make them a tag, but you should. Yeah. I don't know who's Elizabeth's character, and I probably gotta ask him first. And then if it's a green light, then boom, we got another tag team ready for NXT. Speak of the devil, for real, huh? Let's see. I think I'm caught up on the comments, so we'll do. Well, now we got to do two because I kind of forgot about everything else. But again, guys, we again, for those who are not familiar with the NXT Year-End Awards, this is our 3rd edition, I believe. We've done this 2 other times before, and the winners are predetermined. We try to make it as close as possible. We try to make it as unbiased as possible, and yeah, that's just pretty much that. So as we get ready for this next match, we're gonna do we'll do 2. Oh wait, because we got 6. So unless you want to wait till we could probably do 1 right now, and then let me see.
Introducing first from Elmwood Park,
Because we got
New Jersey,
4 matches left.
Liv Morgan.
Yeah, we could probably do 1 right now and then 2 for the last matches. Okay, so yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyways, let's see. That would be Knight. Oh, Prototype Knight? Okay. Yeah. Should have asked him while he was there. I guess Riot Squad doesn't have a tag motion together for whatever reason that may be. Which is fine. And, yeah. We got,
Brought up on her daddy's tater farm in Kentucky.
Okay.
She used to hunt for a living and then cook the food for her
Let's
family. That is what
get
Morgan
ready in
is
just
all about.
1 moment.
She also lives the Viking.
Oh, they have a trio motion. Alright, so I guess in the future they have to come out as a trio. And there they are.
The WWE Tag Team Champions, Jay Bourne and Caitlin Carter.
I can tell you right now, these 2 right here have a lot of potential, and if I'm going to be completely honest with you, they should be, they could be singles champions at least once in their careers. At least once. They're that good. Jalissa has the talent. Caitlyn has the same. Like they're just like, yeah, they're just unbelievably great. They are. I love them to an extent. It's like children, kind of. Love them like my own children.
That's how good they are.
Because I just see, it's like I see them grow. Like everybody, I think I love everybody on NXT like they're my own children because I see them grow up. Like I've seen so many people compete on NXT and grow up to be so damn good on the main roster that it's like awesome. And when I see a lot of them fail, it kind of breaks my heart. It just does. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's the best way I could describe it. So, okay. Let's do 1 award right here. And before we do that, Prototype. Your gal is Elizabeth Blade, I believe. And there you go. There's the pop the question. Hill would like to let you know about a tag team, a formal proposal, I guess. And it's up to you. Suit. I'm guessing you meant to say sure. And okay, so that's good enough for me. And then I guess everything else is up to you guys to decide, like what kind of name, kind of entrance, tag moves for like a finisher, you know, or even if you want a finisher, I don't know. Just really depends. Okay. So let's get started, guys. The first NXT year-end award is going to be the category of Future Star. And that is to let you know that these 5 competitors so far would be like, you know, who is going to be a future star in the WWE. whether it's like on NXT for right now, I guess, or maybe even down the road to the main roster. Pretty much, who's going to be a star in the future, you know? Who's going to have that ability to kind of, you know, just take the spotlight and to kind of put on a show? Who's going to be marketable in a way? And those nominees, everybody, are the NXT Women's Champion, Candy Vega, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Caitlin Carter, the other half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jalissa Bourne, former North American Champion Julius Caesar, and Antonio Sullivan. Those are our 5, and again, they are predetermined, so we do not require any votes, everybody. Just to let you know, we do not require votes, again, because a winner has already been determined, and we will reveal you the winner in just a moment. But again, those are the 5 individuals who have been nominated based off of, you know, personal inspection from matches and things like that. And I got to tell you, all 5 of these individuals are really good. They all have a... Oh, damn. Okay, so now I think after a while we finally got this to be like overheating. But damn, it took 3 streams to do it. I think we should be okay though. If not, then we can always just restart it. But hopefully we get a winner, because usually the tag matches would be the ones that end up I don't know, I guess the tag matches are the ones that end up messing up a bit, but you know, it usually just turns, it should be okay. So let's see, I want to try to get back on before I lost my train of thought here. Oh no, we look at all 5 of them again, they all have great potential, they got talent, a good skill set, and I mean, that's all I can really say about that. So, I mean, it was hard to look at all of this and say, okay, you know, here's your clear-cut winner. Like, it was a very close call, but at the end of the day, the best choice that we found for this award, the Future Star Award for the NXT year-end, to kick things off, sorry about that, to kick things off, the winner for your Future Star Award is going to be none other than the Women's Champion, Candy Vega. And again, it was a little bit of a hard choice to pick on here, but at the end of the day, out of what she's done so far as a solo star, it's been quite impressive. And she's made a little bit of history by herself, nonetheless. And honestly, I think it was the best choice. But that doesn't mean to say like everybody else won't be a future star when, you know, the opportunity presents itself to them, because I think all of these guys and gals can be a star when the opportunity presents itself to them. That's just my opinion though. I have been wrong in the past, but I don't know, at the same time, I just know good talent when I see it. Like, so far, I kind of, like, what's the word I want to say? I've been right about Stannis. I knew he would be really good. He's been a world champion twice now. I've been right about what? Well, I didn't think Bryan would be good at being a solo star, which he is now. I didn't think. I thought Killamule would be good as a solo star, and obviously that didn't help out either. So, you know, I'm wrong for the good and the bad. And let's see who else was I right about. I thought Brandon Collins would be a good solo star in the mid-card, but he's actually proved me wrong a little bit too. Well, he proved me half wrong and half right. He proved me that he could be a good solo star, but maybe a little bit more up, man. A little bit upper, more towards the main event scenery. Because right now he is Mr. Money in the Bank for SmackDown Live, and that could change his future greatly. And this could be the ending to the match and our blue screens if we see a tap out from Liv Morgan. Coquina clutch locked in, it's over. And we should be okay with I think that should cool down everything there, as we just witnessed Jalissa get the victory for Beauty and Death. The women's tag champions are here to let everybody know that this is their time.
Boy, this team's on fire. I mean, I don't know how you stop them.
And yeah, man, there you go. Celebration begins. Fist bump. Can't blame them. Still undefeated as a tag team. They are unbelievably good, man. I'm telling you. They say, you know what, you can keep the Future Star Award because we know what we're worth. Don't let nobody tell us otherwise. And I agree. They're absolutely amazing. Truly, absolutely amazing. So coming up next, we got a singles match between Dakota Kai and Jackie. We'll see who gets the victory there. And I got to tell you, when Dakota Kai debuted on NXT, it was not pretty. She ended up getting squashed. Best way to put it. She got squashed in under like 2 minutes. And yeah, it was ugly. A lot of people were upset, including myself, because I wanted to see Dakota do pretty good. But she didn't. She's got a second chance tonight, and she's going up against the former NXT Women's Champion, looking to make history, become the first two-time NXT Women's Champion. So we'll see what happens. Dakota Kai's finishers, okay, yeah, Dakota's a pretty decent finisher, so I can see. I just forgot what it's called, but you know, I forget a lot of people's finishers. I got to remember a lot of finishers. Oh, it's a backstabber? I thought she had a... Okay, never mind. That's somebody else.
Don't let the appearance fool you, Dakota Kai.
Yeah, it was sad.
Clean off your hand. I gotta admit it.
So, you know, Jackie will be heading out momentarily. But as she does, we'll let you all know. Oh, it's going to be a big award. Okay.
And her opponent from Phoenix, Arizona,
Chiropractor. Clever. Very clever. So, imagine this, because you look at some of the best NXT Women's Champions in history. Obviously now, the top two are going to come to mind, being Asuka and Ashley. Really great. You just missed one, and that was the Future Star Award. That went to Candy Vega. I think Jackie has, you know, she's proven to be good, honestly. She might not be one of the longest reigned NXT Women's Champions, but she's one of the underrated, I could say, because she's had really good matches while defending her title.
And there's the bell.
And her and Ashley, man, they had... Yeah. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about them in a second, because this next award is the Match of the Year of NXT Year-End Awards, okay, guys? And I think it's a pretty good... Hey, I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, it's a little tough. It's a little tough to call, but I think... I think it's going to be good. So anyway, here's the nominees for Match of the Year. You got Caitlyn Carter versus Jalissa Bourne. Hey, that was a pretty good singles match, I'll tell you that right now. And then you have Antonio Sullivan versus Ricochet. They were fighting for an opportunity to take on Lee J. Antonio won that match, but it was pretty good high flying, nonetheless. And then you had Lee J. Mackey take on Andrade Cien Almas for the NXT title. And then finally, what I just came across right here would be Jackie and Ashley for the NXT Women's title. And I'm telling you right now... Ow, excuse me, I had to crack my back there. So anyway, those four matches were pretty good, I'll tell you that. No, they were great. And definitely matches that you could watch again and again. But I'll tell you this right now. It came down to Lee J versus Almas and Jackie versus Ashley. I'm sorry to say, but Jackie and Ashley, they tore the roof down the house. It was just the perfect, was it? My bad. I must have got it wrong there, but sorry about that. It doesn't change the outcome anyways, because Jackie and Ashley had it all. Their match was really good, really great actually. It was 5-star. They had you had an unbeatable monster in Ashley, who was undefeated in title matches. And then you had Jackie, the ultimate underdog, who had struggled to get to where she is today, and did the unthinkable that nobody thought could possibly be done unless it was a multi-women matchup. Win. And that's why Jackie and Ashley win the match of the year, guys, for the year-end awards. They did that. And I just got to give it to them. I can't really give it to them. They earned it. It was hard to turn them down. So there you go, guys. As you know, winner for match of the year. One more time in case you didn't hear, or if you're confused a little bit, which is understandable because I'm rambling a little bit. Jackie versus Ashley. Congratulations, you two, for putting on the best match NXT saw. And you know what is crazy though? Because I'm loving NXT more and more now because we got so many. Like the best way to say it is this. We've had so many people compete on NXT that it's mainly been men. And so it's always been a male-dominant brand. Every brand is male-dominant. But NXT lives up to the word takeover because the women have come in here as their own creator wrestlers. And they've put on some really good matches. And they've been, like, stealing shows, taking main event spots, winning titles. They've been off the hook, man. And I just couldn't be more proud of that because to see more genders come in here and just compete at a high level, it's awesome, man. And I love it. I love every single last bit of it. I don't think I could be any happier than that. And honestly, I love the direction. Like, I love right now the NXT is building up for the future. So, you know, a lot of these creator wrestlers that are women, they're gonna one day they're gonna go to. Oh damn! Look at that. I think that's the chiropractor. Like they're gonna go to the main roster one day. We know that for facts. And Dakota Kai cannot win. And so when they come up, you know, it's going to shake Raw, it's going to shake SmackDown Live to a whole new level, and that's what I'm getting excited for the most. So there's that to look forward to. But, excuse me, anyways, we are ready to call the end of this match, and then we'll do two awards for the last two matches. Because right now, this is a pretty good contest going on right now, as these two outstanding women are just kicking out of every best shot thrown at them, and I don't know what it's going to take for one of them to beat the other. Oh, look at that running big boot on the left cheek of Jackie, and she could pull it off right here, win her first match on NXT since the loss, and she does. Dakota Kai defeats Jackie, and if I'm Jackie, I'm a little bit I would be a little bit nervous, honestly, because I got a big title match coming up. Yeah, it's going to be something else. You know I'm your supporter. Oh, well, thank you, Ultimate Games. I appreciate that, man. I really do. And I hope you enjoy the streams that we bring for you, man. For everybody, really. But yeah, I'm glad that you have a fun time enjoying it, man. I really do. It means a lot. And thank you for supporting. I think everybody. Thanks to everybody who's supporting. Very much appreciative. And now this is a semi-main event because we've had the opener, the tag, semi-main event. So again, the winner of let's see, we got plenty of time still. Okay, we're good. We're in a good position. Again, the winner of this match the winners of this match will go to TakeOver and fight Cole and Dream for a title. Now the superstar who pins and wins the match for his team gets first dibs on do I want Velveteen Dream, do I want Adam Cole, bam. And that's pretty much it. Loser gets the winner basically chooses who his tag partner gets to fight. So he chooses his fate and all that, so yeah. Yep, you're a veteran indeed. So we're gonna have two more awards coming up in a moment. Yeah. We'll get to that in a moment. Probably as soon as the bell rings, so we have something to talk about while they compete. But I can tell you this, none of these guys... Well, Kyle's the guy on the far right. Kyle Young wearing the green and black. He's, let's see. He's been in here longer than the other three guys to his right and our left. So, but he hasn't accomplished anything yet, so we'll see if he can finally get that going in a little bit. Everybody else is kind of like, they're hungry, they're ambitious, they're ready, they're determined to get something going for them. Yeah, Damian Johnson would be, I don't know if a lot of you remember, Wade Winters, and his achievements, or his titles, I guess you could say, would be him winning the Intercontinental title twice by beating Brock Lesnar at, let's see, was WrestleMania? No, I think he lost it at WrestleMania to Brock. He won it back from later, though. I think he won it at Fastlane, and then he lost it at Mania, then he won it back a later time. That was about it. And now, from what last time he's told me that he changed his name to Aaron Prince, but now he says that Aaron Prince is a different guy, so I don't know. But Wade Winters, as Damian Johnson goes by, is a former two-time Intercontinental Champion, and that's pretty much it. So the biggest accomplishment would be beating Brock Lesnar twice, and then the title would be the Intercontinental twice. That's about it. But, still, I think he had better... What is better? No, yeah, I guess his better days would be on ECW a bit. Austin, okay, I gotta tell you, everybody here competing in this one, awesome. So Aaron Prince, AP Ultimate Games, or Damien, he's gonna fight AJ Robbins for the U.S. title at the Royal Rumble. So you might want to try to catch that. Keep your notifications on, because I'm gonna try to do. Will there be NXT appearances in the Royal Rumble? Well, the Women's Royal Rumble is open for, everything's open. Like, I know I didn't really mention it earlier, because everybody in the past has always says, can I enter the Rumble, this and that, and I was expecting at this time for people to say, can I enter the Rumble, and I would have told them yes, but nobody did. Okay, two people asked, one was in it, one wasn't. I said, okay, you're in, no problem. And I'm just like, what? That's crazy. This is literally the first time nobody is asked if they're in the Rumble, and it shocked the hell out of me. I mean, there's still time if they catch on to like a Ring of Honor episode and they're like, hey, I'm on Raw, or hey, I'm on Smack, because like no ROH person's going to be in the Rumble, only people that are in the WWE. Candy wants in the Women's Rumble. Like, there you go, Candy's in the Royal Rumble then, like, no problem.
And their opponents. First,
see, it's pretty simple, because I mean the women's kind of a smaller roster all around, and so it's like, it's an easy choice. Like, bam, there you go. Kayla wants to be in the Women's Royal Rumble. Boom, there's another one. I just gotta write it down real quick so I don't remember.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have.
And let's see. So that's Candy.
Good luck to those who have to follow this one.
Candy, Caitlyn, that right speed. Oh, damn it, I just poked my freaking hand with an ink pen, or a felt pen. Sharpie, not a Sharpie. Studio Art pen. It's kind of like a Sharpie, but yeah. His biggest accomplishment being Brock Lesnar. Yeah. So yeah. We got a lot of spots and things open like that too. But again,
from Chicago, Illinois,
welcome back.
Weighing in at 258 pounds, Kyle the Samurai Young.
So, again, the Royal Rumbles, the men and the women's Royal Rumbles are open. By the time we get to the Rumble, if a lot of people don't really have their stuff together. They're like, oh, bam. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna end up picking people. But we know a lot. I know a couple of guys that are in there already, and it's just all a matter of asking. The only thing is, like I said, if you're Boss Mode and Ethan Black, if you're Brutus and Nick Silva, you cannot compete in the Royal Rumble. That's it. Everybody else is fair game. I don't care if you're Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Champion, NXT Champion, NXT Women's Champion. You can get in there. Like that's all fair game. It's been fair game. And that's just about it. Alright, so here we go. Match is now officially underway. And oh, look at that. Austin gonna waste no time. He wants a title match. I think it'll be obvious on who would want to, what do you call it? I think the best thing for the winner of this match to do is say, you know what, I want Velveteen Dream. You worry about Adam Cole, because Adam Cole got us a couple of guys in his corner, no matter what. And even if they're not in his corner, they'll ramsack the ring just in time to try to save his ass. So again, if I'm the winner in this match, I'm saying I want the United Kingdom champion. I want Velveteen Dream, because for one, we can put on a good match. I know that for sure. And say screw it. Yeah, she'll join the Women's Royal Rumble. Okay. So what I put was Elizabeth Blade, I think.
You gotta believe this one's over.
So I don't know. Who's U.S. champion? AJ Robbins. But yeah, I think it's like, okay, give me Velveteen Dream. We can put on a good match. Probably 5 stars. I gotta worry about one person. I don't gotta worry about Cole, Fish, Riley, Strong. I ain't gotta worry about all that stuff. I gotta worry about one person, and that's it. Damn. And look at this. Oh, he's just pounding away. Kyle. Well, I never understand, why does Kyle wrestle in a jacket? Like, what is the advantage to that? You know what? I almost got caught off guard. I need to focus here, because we're going on to our next award coming up here. Almost caught up. Okay, so our next match is our next award is the most improved performer, and the nominees are Max Devon, Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream, and Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong did good, but he improved it than his time when he was on 205 Live and when his first run on NXT was. So I'll give him that, but he hasn't won a title yet. Velveteen Dream won the UK title twice. I'll give him that. Cole finally won a title after failing so many times. But Max Devon, man, he impressed the hell out of me a little bit more, because alright, no problem, Hill, you're in the Rumble. But yeah, Max, he won the NXT Tag Team titles with Lee J. He made a deal and earned his opportunity to fight for the NXT Championship side. That's the only thing I'm giving the edge on. That's pretty much it. Max Devon, congratulations. You are the most improved performer for this award, and you're going to get it. Congratulations. Now this one is going to be a little bit tough, but I already have a winner for this one, because this next award is the NXT Tag Team of the Year. Okay. Oh, nice kick. So this one is the NXT Tag Team of the Year. We got 3 nominations: TM61, Undisputed Era, and then there's Beauty and Death. So again, all good. And TM61, they went from not really doing too much to getting on a win streak, winning titles, lost it, and then kind of struggling again. But they made it on here because of how good they've competed and always have competed against everybody else. And they've actually have a better win-loss record than most of the other tag teams. Not more than the main 2, but yeah. And then you got Undisputed Era, who have been tag champions for a very long time. They've always gotten upper hands on everybody, and they just use that to their best abilities, and that's why they've been champion for so long, until recently. And then there's Beauty and Death, who had been undefeated in tag action, and an odds stacked against him at TLC, a 67% chance they would lose. They became the inaugural NXT or WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. So here's the thing. This award should go to Undisputed Era, but because they've proven that they cannot win without help, they're not going to get it, and therefore Beauty and Death are your NXT Tag Team of the Year for this NXT Year-End Award. Congratulations to Jalissa Bourne and Caitlin Carter for being one of the best tag, if not the best tag team on NXT right now. Because again, they've proven that they can win without nobody's help, and that all they need is each other. They don't need Adam Cole, they don't need Roderick Strong to help them out to win matches. They've proven that they can win by themselves, and that's why that they are getting an award rather than Undisputed Era, which they should, but they haven't proven that yet. Because the time they fought without help, they lost. Again, they lost to Lee J and Max. It was kind of close, but wasn't close enough to make me say, give me second thoughts. So, sorry. Again, congratulations to Beauty and Death, Jalissa Bourne, and Caitlin Carter. And there's your winners: Austin Dynamite, Adam Reaper. They will be getting some opportunities. So, guys, do you remember who was it? That guy was it Austin that picked up the pin? I didn't get a chance to win or look at it because I was focused on pen and paper. Austin is the one. Just tell me who you guys think. Was it the makeup? Or because I think you guys saw it better than I did. I didn't get a chance to. I was writing down the winners. Let's see. Who got the pin? Austin got it. Okay, because they put it on. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was Austin that got the one. All right. Austin gets a chance to pick. I think it's obvious though. He's gonna pick Velveteen Dream. So here's the main event, everybody. Non-title match. NXT champion Lee J Mackey takes on the one and only Ricochet up next. This guy has held more multiple titles at once than anybody else. North American UK at simultaneous times twice, and now NXT and NXT Tag Team once, but at the same time. 6 different title reigns. Nobody else is going to catch him, man. It ain't. See, if Ali could do Ricochet's flip against the rope, that would be amazing. Seeing Lee J and him doing it at the same... Oh, yeah. Did I won comeback superstar of the season? I don't think so. Wait. No, I don't think so. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was Austin.
Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 186 pounds, the NXT champion and one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Sorry guys, I'm having a little mucus problems in my nose and throat and ugh, hate it. Hope I'm getting sick because it's summertime, damn it. So guys, that right there, that guy has, again, he's had more title wins than anybody else in NXT. Second place is Lucas at 3. He ain't here no more, so he ain't going to catch him. Lee J's double that. 6. You hear me? That's insane. And then right now, I don't think we have a 2-time champion on NXT of anything. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's pretty much clean slate. But that guy, nonetheless, is without a doubt right now the best NXT superstar. I could say he's the best NXT superstar I've ever seen now. Like ever since Lucas has left, it would have been him. It would have been actually a little bit closer than that because of the overall accomplishments and all that stuff. But honestly, man, Lee J is just on a whole new level. He's got Lucas. I'll tell you in a second. I would say Lucas is probably the most dominant NXT superstar, but Lee J. Mackey, that guy is something else. I would have way before. I would have said Lucas over Lee J any day, but now that he's gone, and that Lee J's been here, he's continued to elevate and elevate and elevate. But the one thing I can say that Lee J Mackey would have hovering over his head for a good portion of his career was, I won the NXT title, but I didn't beat Lucas to do it. I beat somebody else. I think that'll kind of get to him, but at the same time, it won't really too much, because it just shouldn't. Because he's got to focus on the next challenge ahead, not what could have been, what could have happened, this and that. And that's just what it is. So anyway, guys, we're going to get started here. Next up, NXT Superstar of the Year for the females. We got 4 candidates, and the main 4 are Jackie, Jalissa Bourne, Caitlin Carter, Kenny Vega. So, there's that. And honestly, I like all 4 of them. And I try to be unbiased as much as I possibly can. But, after looking and measuring everything based off of this year, not just recently, the past month and 2 halves, but the whole year overall, it was kind of hard to pick between these 4. But, man, I had to say that the winner for this one had to be none other than yours truly, the former NXT Women's Champion Jackie, only because of one thing. She had a match of the year. She had won the title by beating the second longest reigning NXT Women's Champion in history, and she's had numerous good matches with everybody. But again, everybody on here that was nominated for this award are still great, and I believe that every single person on this list could win a women's championship one day. I'm not talking about NXT women's champion, I'm talking about the main roster women's champions. But I still think all of them, only 2 of them haven't won an NXT women's championship. That's Jalissa Bourne and Caitlin. I think they could do it, though. I know Caitlin's in line. She's just waiting for that one-on-one opportunity, so we'll witness that. And then we'll try to finish this last one up so we can focus on the match, because it's looking pretty good so far. So here we go, everybody. Congratulations to Jackie, by the way. Welcome, TB16. How are you? It's been a while. But yeah, man, hopefully you're doing pretty good. So this next category is obviously NXT Superstar of the Year for the males. So your nominees are Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream, Roderick Strong, and of course Lee J Mackey. Now I'm pretty sure there's no damn doubt about it. Everybody should already know that this is an obvious no-brainer, no-doubter, unanimous decision. There's nothing to think about. It's Lee J Mackey. And that's what I'm talking about earlier too, because you try to make some of the awards competitive, and I think most of these were competitive, but this one right here, not even close. It's nowhere near. You could try to make it as close as possible, but it's not going to happen. Lee J Mackey, without no doubt in my mind, after everything he's accomplished, especially winning the NXT Championship and the NXT Tag Team Championships, and becoming the first and only ever NXT Grand Slam champion, Grand Slamaki. It's like you would rob him if it goes to anybody else. But yeah, congratulations to Lee J Mackey. I believe that's his first Superstar of the Year award. And I think the next level is to win that thing, being a part of either Raw or SmackDown Live. Oh, air raid, neckbreaker. Ricochet tried to earn the opportunity a while back by defeating Antonio Sullivan, but he couldn't do it. Antonio got the better of him, but tonight he's looking to knock down the NXT champion in this non-title match as he hooks the leg, covers him, 1, and a kick out. Damn. So close, but not quite. And ooh, a stiff kick right in the upper back area. Lee J, he kind of woke up after that one, but he gets caught into a side suplex. But yeah, everybody, that concludes our year-end awards, and now we get to enjoy the rest of this match. And this will be our last stream for today. We will stream again tomorrow. And yeah, it should be a pretty decent one because we got some Ring of Honor heading your way. But until then, we get to enjoy this. Lee J is having a little bit of struggle. Oh, wait a minute. Ricochet going up top. You know what's coming next if he hits it? It's 630. The 630 senton. Looking to knock off the champion. 2 and a near fall. Ricochet, I like the way he's looking because Ricochet's not griping, he's not complaining, he's not showing frustration. He's staying alive, but oh, it may not be effective because he got caught with that switchblade cutter, I guess that's what you can call it. No, actually, that was a butterfly cutter. He flew around numerous times. I don't know what he calls that, the merry-go-round cutter. He calls it something. He didn't give it a name. He got him with it. Oh, he tried to do something that didn't pay off. But he's got him in position. Small package suplex, no pin attempts. And he kept up Ricochet. Hop back to his feet. Flatliner. He's in position, but he's not going for it. 1, 2. No, it's not. How did he do that? I have no idea, but he's in the drop zone. Did I see what you said? I did not, unfortunately. Congratulations. Where will you see your new TV champion, Tyler Flight? I don't know. But now he's in the drop zone again. Ricochet going up top. He's going for double. And 630 senton. He's going to do it. No way. No freaking way. He's going to pull it off. No. What? And that right there, guys, is why Lee J. Mackey is the NXT Superstar of the Year. He's proven it in more ways than one in this match. 1, 2, and another quick kick out. What a contest. And Lee J, he is not looking good right now. He is groggy, and this could be the worst decision Ricochet picks of the night. He takes the match on the outside, turned it into a brawl. I think he understood what I said, and now he's like, okay, maybe that was a stupid decision. I'm going to make up for it. Let's bring it back in the ring. And, oh, he looks like he's out of it. He might try to, okay, let's see what happens. Is it a no? Not quite. And the referee's like, hey, man, I'm counting. So, and Ricochet, I like it. He's not frustrated. He's not throwing a tantrum. He's just saying, okay, I can't beat him yet. I can't beat him yet. I can't beat him yet. Let me try this. Let me try that. Let me try something else. And it's going wonderful. He's on a roll. He's on the greatest offensive stream that I've seen in quite a while. But wait a minute, here comes Lee J with a jawbreaker getting out of harm's way. Oh, what is this? He caught him by the arm, and what is he trying to do? Oh, he gets caught with a reversal back elbow. The one and only takes him to the corner. Oh, and he had so much momentum behind that run. He bounced off the turnbuckles, and Ricochet climbing up top. He's putting it all on the line. Dragon Rana! What the hell was... Dude, I've seen diving crossbodies, but I've never seen a Dragon Rana from the top turnbuckle all the way on the outside. Ricochet is laying it all out there. This isn't even fighting for the NXT title. This is probably to put himself into the... I don't care. This is more than enough to put himself in the picture. This guy right here is trying to put it all out there and make sure he gets an opportunity in the future. And hold on, wait a second. Lee J with a dragon suplex. Snapped him back. And he's got him in position. He's like, okay, come on. Come on. Lee J says, I got to put this man away. He's going to kill me. Oh, running knee right on the chin. 1, 2. Ooh, no. Okay, I don't know what it's going to take, guys, because Lee J is using his best shot. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I think it's Ricochet's turn to have a little bit of this. Oh, he knows what's going to happen. Lee J, though, not going to be intimidated with a blockbuster. He says, okay, you're not going to let me hit that. I got something else for you. Hold on. Here it comes. Oh, flatliner for the win. 1, 2. Ricochet. He can't kick out. Ricochet gets the shoulder up within like a centimeter of the referee's finger away from the mat. How is that possible? Don't ask me, because I'm trying to figure it out as well. This right here is going to be front runner already for match of the year candidate. I don't care, man. This right here is going to be pretty much top of the list for next year-end awards, man. Oh, wow. This is an amazing contest. And none of these two are letting up. Here's Ricochet. Oh, with the roundhouse kick off the fireman's carry. Flips him over. Is it going to be enough? We'll find out. And oh, no, it's not. Now, now this is where Ricochet's missing it. He's starting to show signs of frustration, showing signs of fatigue, and it could be the difference maker in this match. He's climbed one more time. Is he looking for a third one? He is. Here it comes. 630 senton for the win. 2. How in the world is that possible? Lee J. Mackey kicks out a 3. Backslide driver. 3 630 sentons is not enough to put Lee J away. And Ricochet he's on a rampage right now. He's letting all of his anger loose. Oh, man. What a DDT. The one and only is, man, this guy, I'm telling you, Ricochet has the reflexes of a puma right now. And LJM realizes, okay, I know what I got to do. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, he's got to cheat to beat him. No, he's not going to get it. It was the third 630 senton. Kicked out of 3 of them now. Oh, look at that crossbody into the corner. Dumps himself back in. He gets caught. DDT. And Ricochet's down. Oh, look at that, though. He hopped back on his feet. I'm telling you, man. Reflexes and skills like a puma. Lee J fights back. Oh, but he gets caught on his shoulder. Oh, Ricochet's back gave out. It's probably from those 630 sentons. I don't blame him, though. And Lee J gets him up fireman's carry. TKO. That might be it. That might be enough.
And now one more.
There's the cutter once again. And Lee J's back. He just caught it, man. Ain't looking too good. Oh, he's laying it all on the line. Here we go. Lee J Mackey going high risk. And a diving elbow. Right on the back. He targets the back, and I don't blame him. If that's the biggest weakness and you're on your body during a match, you got to take advantage of it. And again, Lee J once more looking to fly high. Here it comes. 630. It's 630 senton. 1, 2. He got him. What a win for the NXT champion. And if I'm Max Devon, I don't know. I'm probably scared. I have to be scared just a little bit because, wow. Lee J Mackey showed perseverance, resilience, and the heart of a champion. Most importantly, the will to stay alive. Never say die attitude from the champion. And I'm telling you right now, that right there is going to be the front runner so far for the next year's NXT year-end awards for match of the year. That, like, we already got one right now. And this is just the first. This is we just finished the year. Hell.
Here is your winner, Lee J Mackey.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And there you have it, guys. Max Devon, Lee J Mackey, one-on-one NXT title, tables, ladders, chairs match, main event of Takeover. Who's gonna take home the gold? We'll find out soon enough. But until then, again, I want to thank you all for watching Raw, SmackDown Live, and now NXT. We're done for today, but tomorrow we'll bring you some more action because we're going to have some Ring of Honor episodes. But once we're done with Ring of Honor, we're going back at the pay-per-views, man. We got Takeover, and we got the Royal Rumble. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be it's going to be something worth watching and remembering. There's, again, 2 Royal Rumble matches. Hey, maybe you can win. Because it is the lottery. And anybody's allowed as long as you're not fighting for the world title. And that's it. So anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. If nothing goes wrong, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll see you for Ring of Honor. But until then, you all have a great one. That's it for now. Cut. And that's a wrap.